B-Sides on air, on location at SnowGlobe 2016 with one of the performers, Big Wild.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
Yeah, likewise,
2
man.
years in a row. Let's first talk about that. Your first experience at SnowGlobe. Whenever an artist says, "Yeah, I'll sign up for this," after it's presented to them, they think it's going to be great. Snow's falling. They don't think about the cold.
Yeah.
How was it for you last year?
It was pretty brutal. Thankfully, like the tent kept me warm, but man, it was like 0 degrees. So, I kept thinking to myself, I was like, man, like if they invite me again, am I like gonna do this? Like,
Yeah.
this is brutal, but I couldn't pass it up. Like I got a great slot, and it was a lot of fun too.
So, did you prepare ahead of time this year?
Yes, I have many layers.
Yeah.
I'm mentally prepared, and I got all the layers covered.
Yeah, same here. And, of course, it's like 45 degrees outside right now.
Yeah,
Right?
and then it's like,
spring.
oh, that was a waste, but oh well.
I caught some of your set last year, and like you said, it was indoors, and you had the crowd really responding. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
And now you released new music throughout the year, and the crowds have become crazier. They've been growing.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel in terms of that response and reaction?
I think it's awesome to see your work start to resonate with more people, and that's like the best part, is to build something and build it organically too. So to come back to SnowGlobe this year and have like an even better slot was just like, wow, like this is going places, and it's like a really good feeling. And to know that people enjoy my music. So yeah, I'm really stoked for tonight, because it's a cool kind of landmark for me, and it's good to remind yourself of like where you were and where you're going,
Right.
And stuff like this, when you go back to a festival and have an even better slot, that's kind of a reminder of that.
Right. Speaking of, when we last spoke last year, we were talking about that time when you opened for Odessa at Mezzanine.
Yeah.
Way back when, right? And it's a small little club, great club, but small little club, right?
Yeah.
And now you have definitely moved up the scale.
Yeah.
And playing various places in the Bay Area, which is now kind of your home, from what I understand.
Yes, in Santa Cruz, right.
Santa Cruz. So out of LA, moved up to Santa Cruz. How do you like living there?
I love it, man. It's it's a really pretty place. It's a pretty funky place too, as I'm sure you're aware.
Yeah.
But it's really close to it's really cool to be close to like San Francisco and everything. And I'm also in like just kind of a relaxing little house, like in a quiet neighborhood, which is just like, it's kind of like nice to make music in that type of environment, not have hustle and bustle around you.
That was my follow-up, which is that you went from LA and the craziness and a lot of artists and media and Hollywood and so forth, and now you're just like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So that has been a good thing, I guess.
Yeah. Obviously, I mean,
being able to breathe and
definitely. I think for me to create music, it's been better. One thing that LA will always have over pretty much anywhere in terms of electronic artists is just like networking and meeting other people who are into the same stuff you are. That was awesome. Like I had a good like group of friends that I made down there. But that being said, like being able to just relax in my home and work on music I just kind of found that that's really where I can make the most music and like be comfortable. And I don't know, it's like those subtle things are really important.
Your Tahoe makes the noise!
What about the new music? Are you going to continue on this EP kind of mentality and just batches of music at one time, or do you think that it'll be a full body of work and a full album?
Yeah, I have an EP coming out this spring, and then after that, I want to put together like a bigger body of work. So I think my goal is to make an album, and that's pretty much what I'll be working on all year, along with like various releases here and there. But for the most part, yeah, I want to put out a bigger, more full body of work.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there must be some Santa Cruz tie into it at that point, right?
Yeah,
you're still
I mean,
creating it, right?
Definitely. I think you'll start to hear how that like change of pace is kind of reflected in my music for sure.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and I hope you have like those secret house parties that a lot of producers and DJs do.
Yeah, if I can rally up some people in Santa Cruz, I'd be more than interested to do that. Yeah.
Great to see you again.
You too, man.
And congrats on all the recognition so far and continued success.
Thank you.
It is Big Wild. We're at SnowGlobe 2016. You're watching B-Sides on Air.